Hi Mason families, as we find ourselves in the month of December, it's an exciting time of the year. We just came out of a wonderful time of Thanksgiving, and there's a lot to be thankful for here at Mason City Schools. As we look back through the first semester, it just felt like a huge success. We got to see our students performing at the top levels of the things that they love to do, whether it was their fall sports seasons or performing arts, just so much to celebrate and so much to be thankful for. We're also thankful for all the things our teachers are doing to make this a great experience for our students. You know, this year we adopted a new science curriculum throughout the district, and to see that being implemented and to see all the hard work and thoughtfulness in making sure that our students had that engaging, top-level curriculum experience in our classrooms, that Mason quality that we talk about is something that we're all celebrating here at Mason. You know, as we look forward into the next semester, one of the big questions is, will there be optional masking for our elementary students? And I appreciate your patience. I know that we have been patient through this first semester. We wanted to make sure that our families had the opportunity to take advantage of the vaccinations for our youngest students. And so that is now taking place, and we're excited about that for the families that choose to take advantage of that. As we look forward, there will be optional masking for our students in elementary as we return in January. Now, we will still follow the guidance from the Ohio Department of Health, because that guidance will continue to have students wear masks if they have an exposure. So that's a strategic way for us to make sure that we continue to keep a safe environment. You know, we've learned a lot over the last 2 years. We've learned what it looks like to live with the reality of COVID-19. We've also learned that masking is something that students have the choice to do. And so they will still have that choice. Our teachers, our staff has done an amazing job of making an environment that feels safe for our students, so that they know that that is a choice that they can do. And so that will continue to give us confidence as we come back in January for all of our students. The other thing I want to talk a little bit about is something that's probably the most important right now. And you're going to see this talked about nationally. We've been talking about here at Mason City Schools for a while now, and you've heard us talk about it, and that's the mental health of our students and our staff. You know, you might have read an article or two just recently that there's a lot of conversation about the concern over the mental health of our youth. We've shared that with you. We are very fortunate to have resources in our district over the last 3 to 4 years. We have built a team that specifically focuses around the mental health of our students. And if that's not something you're familiar with, we really encourage you to reach out and learn more about that, because it might be something that your family could take advantage of and have the support that you need. Along with that, we have also seen all kinds of concerning patterns with behavior with students overall, and that's not just at Mason City Schools. That's a conversation we're having across the country as superintendents. The last 2 years have been tough, and not just tough on adults, but tough on our students. And so we're seeing some behaviors starting to come out of that. And they're risky behaviors. There are some behaviors that are just concerning that we haven't seen for a while. And so if that's something you're noticing even with your own kiddos, and as a parent, as a dad, it's okay to have those conversations with your kids. I actually encourage you to have those conversations with your kids and share that with us. If we can be a partner in that, we would love to partner with you to help support you, and continue to encourage and be a partner with your teachers as well, because your teachers are seeing that on a daily basis, and we would love to work with you as partners to continue to help our students as we transition from where we've been in the pandemic to the next phase, to a phase that hopefully is the next new normal for us, and something that is very optimistic and hopeful for us. And then finally, one of the things I want to give you as a challenge. In December, there's so many opportunities to give gifts, and we all have gifts to give. And I'm not just talking about a gift that you wrap up and give to someone, but the gifts that you have personally. All of us have gifts, and a lot of times we think of gifts as strengths. You might have heard of strength finders. You know, if you've been in a company that's gone through strength finders, it might even be something you want to consider as a family or looking at with your kiddos. What are the strengths that you have personally? What are the strengths that your kids have, maybe your family has, that you can give as a gift to others? Sometimes giving your strength, whether it's time, resources, creativity, energy, maybe it's just the gift of encouragement. But what is that gift that you can give to others? And so that's our Comet Commits challenge for you in the month of December. You all have a gift to give, so give that and see that make a difference in the world around you.